Let's send it.
Let's send it. Hey guys, what is up? It is Brett Cowie here, and today I'm with Mr. Jake. Jake, tell us a bit about yourself.
My name's Jake, just turned 24, and I love coming to the gym, doing a bit of powerlifting and just having fun. It's pretty much what I get up to, yeah.
Fair enough. And I believe you've known Michael and myself for quite a few years.
Yeah.
Tell us a bit about how you met Michael.
I met Michael about 10 years ago at a previous gym that was in Ormeau called OFC. I started going there and Michael was a PT there. So just met him like that, and then eventually I started working at the gym alongside Michael. And then, yeah, he just advanced and outgrew the gym, started his own thing, and I've managed to catch back up with him and love training at the facility that you guys have created. Yeah, it's been really good. Yeah, been a long journey. Michael was the first person that got me into bodybuilding. I couldn't get a coach because I was about 14, and Michael was getting coached by a guy, and he said, come with this fella, and that's how my journey started.
And so you met Michael, and then you've had a break from, you went to other places. What brought you to Genfit?
For me, what brought me to Genfit was I probably should have come a long time ago. For me, I worked alongside Michael, and I was going to go work for Michael when I was working at the other gym, but I didn't, and which ended up being a huge regret of mine in the past, because a couple months later the gym shut down and I was out of a job. But yeah, I went to other gyms and stuff like that. What probably stopped me was myself, because I felt a bit embarrassed I didn't come at the beginning of the train. But I trained around, and it was probably the best thing at the same time, because I've met some of my best friends and best people at other gyms that now train here at Genfit with me. So I've managed to bring the crowd with me and to a great facility. So and Genfit has everything. Like, I've gone to other gyms and experienced different atmospheres and different machines and different types of equipment, and you don't get that if you stay at one gym. Not that I've been around to a lot of gyms, but I've learnt what I liked and what I don't like, and Genfit seems to have majority of the stuff I like, which works really, really well.
And I noticed you on the bench press a lot. Is that your go-to movement, or let's talk about that one?
Definitely bench press is my forte. I love the bench press. I've benched 190 kilos. Lightweight, baby. But yeah, I benched 190. It's been my best lift. I then had a small pec tear, so went recovery of that. I also have a knee injury that I'm recovering from. So it's just been sort of setback. But benching is my forte, I love it, and overhead pressing. And I find there's a real good correlation between being a strong bench presser and being a strong overhead presser. So I sort of just like to do them, and then it's just become an addiction. That's all I want to do is bench.
Have you competed in the past, and are you going to compete in the future?
I've never done a powerlifting comp. With my injuries, I have a back injury and a knee injury, so squatting and deadlifting is a bit of a challenge. It flares my back up sometimes, and with my leg, I can't do any sort of squatting and stuff at the moment. So I'd like to do like a benching comp. If that comes around, if the opportunity presents itself. I have done bodybuilding in the past. I did a bodybuilding comp when I was 15, which I loved, and I was meant to compete again in I think it was 2019 or 2020. It was when COVID was on, and 8 weeks before my show, my coach pulled out, which was a blessing in disguise, because the show ended up getting cancelled like a couple weeks out. So I would have got like 2 weeks out from being on stage, and it would have been called anyway. So But I don't know if I'm going to go back to bodybuilding. Like I enjoyed the training, but I just like being strong and trying to throw around some crazy numbers. I want to hit a 200 kilo bench press. So. And eating what I want, 100%. But yeah, that's the goal, is 200 kilo bench press, which hopefully will happen here at Genfit soon.
Yeah, cool. And we've seen you walking around with a crutch. That sounded wrong. A bit one-legged. Tell us a bit about your injury, and I know you've had surgery recently. Mm-hmm. And so what do you... it's not stopping you from coming to gym. What's most important to you with your recovery and what you're going through?
Definitely the gym for my recovery is a huge thing. Like, it's one of the main things. At the moment, with my knee injury, doing simple tasks in life is extremely hard. So mentally it can be a bit draining and taxing, and the gym is the best atmosphere. Like, I've always viewed the gym that you can come here and no matter what type of day you're having, 50 kilo dumbbells, 50 kilos. So it doesn't change and make it lighter if you're having a bad day and you're coming in at 50 kilos, turns into a 40. So you get a few more reps and you feel good about yourself. And then roles reversed. If you come in, you're having a really, really great day, you pick up that 50 and it's 60 kilos and makes you feel, oh, well, why didn't I get the extra reps that I normally get? It's a neutral ground. You come in here, everyone's coming to the gym to better themselves, and for mental health, it's the best thing. So with my knee journey, the recovery's been so slow because I had a knee reconstruction. They did my ACL, meniscus, and LET, and I suffered nerve damage during the surgery, and it's been an extremely slow recovery with not much I can do other than just keep chipping away. And everyone here at Genfit's really supportive, cares. You know, if they see me struggling to pick up a barbell, because I'm very fussy with my barbells when I bench, someone will come over and give me a hand, see me unracking a bunch of weight. Everyone's just really friendly and cares, and it's a great atmosphere for it.
Yeah, nice. And so what does Genfit mean to you?
That's a good question. Gym. I don't really know how to say that one. Like Genfit, you know, everything about Genfit's really, really cool. You guys continuously reinvest into the gym, see what the members need, ask what the members want, which is awesome. I've been to gyms and for 5 years, not one thing's changed. A machine breaks, it stays broken for 6 months. You guys here are always proactive in getting things sorted, finding what people need, looking after us, and it's great community base. So, yeah.
And to finish off, what would be, say someone's looking to join a gym, not specifically us, but joining a gym or changing their lifestyle, maybe on the fence about coming into this sort of atmosphere, what would you say to them without saying just do it?
Pretty much just evaluate where you are and where you want to be. And the mind is a powerful thing. If you want to achieve something, you really can. It's just you got to take a step. And you take one step, you take another step, and you just keep going. One of the best pieces of advice I've ever been given is, if you want to give up on something, give up on it tomorrow. Because when you're doing your task and you're going through it and you're struggling, you come for a workout sometimes after work, you're really tired and you just don't want to do it. So you say, all right, well, I can't give up today, I'll give up tomorrow. So by the time you finish your workout, you realise that it's not actually that bad. You got through it, so you're not going to give up tomorrow. So you just got to keep going and rocking up every day. You'll meet some nice people along the way, people that are willing to help you, talk to you about, you know, nutrition or training. And majority of the people you're going to meet at a gym are all people that are wanting to better themselves and want the best for other people. So just come in and have a crack. Like, what's the worst? You come to the gym and it's not for you, you return to your old lifestyle. But you can take something from the gym, and you might come to the gym and realise, hey, I like doing cardio, and just do some cardio stuff. You might like the weightlifting side, CrossFit, the classes that you guys offer. There's so much that you can do. You just find your niche.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
Wicked.
Well, thank you so much for sitting down and having a chat. Really appreciate your time, and we'll see you at gym tomorrow to do more bench.
Yeah. Always.
Awesome.